残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ。
Welcome to Summit Announcements. I'm Steven.
I'm Max.
And this is what's happening around Summit.
Attention all winter sports athletes. If you participated in alpine ski, boys basketball, girls basketball, swimming, or wrestling, please complete the athletic survey posted outside the athletic office. Use your iPad to scan the QR code and answer the questions.
A student trip is planned for the 2021 presidential inauguration. For next year's juniors and seniors, Mr. Kilty and Mr. Kuka are leading a student trip to Washington, D.C. The trip will include 5 days and 4 nights in our nation's capital, professionally led tours of multiple Smithsonian exhibits, the MLK Monument, the Spy Museum, and of course, a front row seat to the history of the swearing in for our president. See Mr. Kilty or Mr. Kuka for more information.
Storm the House is looking for Summit students to help with Habitat for Humanity projects Monday and Tuesday of spring break. Approximate noon finish times for both days. Scan a sign-up sheet, a poster in the hallway, or see Mr. Cargill in A103 for more details.
Summit together. Join us for libraries on Wednesdays, March 11th at 6:30 p.m. for college admissions, The Path Forward. This talk will cover general college considerations, what counts in admissions process, and how to proceed year by year. If time allows, financial aid, parents and students in grades 9 through 11 are encouraged to attend.
Here are a few upcoming events at Summit.
March 9 through 13th, 10th grade forecasting in the library with their English classes.
March 12th, choir concert. Come out and hear some great music and support the students in our music department.
March 13th, improv showcase, 6 p.m., D127.
March 16th through 20th, a 9th grade forecasting library with their integrated wellness classes.
March 18th, Thunder Pageant, 7 p.m. Come and see our Thunder folks battle out for Titan. Tickets sell out quickly, so get yours today.
March 19th and 20th, the Japanese Cultural Festival will be happening during periods 1, 3, and 4 on the 19th and period 2 on the 20th.
What time is it?
It's club time.
Mondays, Creative Writing Club, lunch C106.
Next Gen Coding Club, lunch A207.
Wednesdays, Interact Club, lunch B222. It meets the 2nd, 4th, and 5th Wednesdays of each month.
Rubik's Cube Club, lunch A211.
Thursdays, Chess Club, lunch A207.
Mock Trial, lunch C207.
Multicultural Club, lunch A107. They meet on the 2nd and 4th Thursdays of the month. And that's how the cookie crumbles, Holmes Junior High. Sonic the Hedgehog was released on Valentine's Day 2020. I can only hope that this was able to be someone's Valentine's Day date, followed promptly by a deterioration of the relationship after the realization that Sonic is the only thing they have in common.
It was met with a moderate hype on its release, with many worried about Sonic's look in live action. It looked like this. No, of course it didn't actually look like that. Sega wouldn't mess up that badly. Right? So, yeah, it didn't really work out. After outrage and hatred towards this abomination, the moving picture company, the animation studio behind Sonic, completely redesigned and reanimated him. This became a huge success story, but also put them out of business. This movie was their swan song. So what came of this redesign? A beautifully crafted story about a hedgehog isolated in the new world? Well, kinda, I guess. Sonic the Hedgehog was certainly not a bad movie. Sonic looks amazing, and the dialogue between Sonic and the secondary character Tom is phenomenal. Unfortunately, as with many big-budget films, they tried to appeal to memes. Those beautiful things which allow us to make strangers on the internet exhale forcefully through their nose. It just doesn't work. Sonic flosses twice during the film, and at one point a character refers to another as basic.
In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
The doctor thinks you're basic.
Beyond that, the plot ends abruptly. Sonic fights Dr. Robotnik in an anticlimactic duel which ends on an unsatisfying note. Somewhat of a Deus Ex Machina situation. So to say that Sonic is a bad movie would be a disservice to the work that went into its animation and dialogue. But it's not amazing either. It's gonna get a 7 out of 10 from me.